On News 4 Wake Up, we're taking you inside some of your favorite radio stations. The beginning of our week-long On the Radio series. Lauren Hall is live at 97 Rock.
Hey, Jordan and Teresa, and on a morning like this, we couldn't go anywhere else to kick off Radio Week Round 2 other than 97 Rock. It's all they've been talking about on the Norton show this morning. Inside the studio, we can see Larry, Chris, and Rob talking about everything related to the big Rolling Stone show.
Are you on to do a radio show?
Are you on the air right now?
Yeah, we are. What's going on?
Oh, not a lot. We're also on the air on Channel 4, hence the 2 microphones.
Oh, look at that. This is too much technology for me. We're just talking about the Rolling Stones. We're playing more of the Stones music and talking to people that saw the show and really liked it, or maybe saw them around town. There was one server at E.B. Green's who Mick gave her a tip, 2 tickets. Said, here's a couple tickets instead of a tip. Is that all right? Is it all right?
That is a
She
great
said yes.
tip.
Isn't that cool?
I wonder what he ordered. How do you think he orders his steak?
I don't know. Judging by the size of his jeans, I'm thinking he was like tiny. He had like a tiny, he's very thin.
Maybe like
He's
a
very
6-ounce filet medium rare. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to have to ask the server that.
Okay, we'll talk to her in a little while.
All right, we're playing microphone roulette here with Larry Norton. Chris and Rob are with us this morning, too. We'll see you in just a little bit here from 97 Rock Studio. Back to you.
97 Rock. Lauren Hall is live with Larry Norton and Rob Letterman. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, Brittany, this has been a really fun morning to be broadcasting live from the 97 Rock Studios. We have Larry Norton with us. You were at the show on Saturday. What is your review?
It was awesome. If it's possible, we were saying, I think the Rolling Stones may have sounded better Saturday night than when I saw them 20 years ago. Maybe the speakers, you know, or something. Mick was great, though. Supposedly he runs 6 miles every day, and I don't know where he ran around Buffalo, maybe Delaware Park, but he's in great shape, man. He's an inspiration.
He had a lot of shout-outs to different parts of the Buffalo community and about our sports teams, too, right?
Yes, he did. He kind of made fun of Tom Brady. He thanked the Pagulas. He said, hello, Chito Woga and Tono Wanda. So, yeah.
That's pretty good. It seems like they came a little bit early. They really hunkered down in town and tried to really get involved with what's going on here.
Yeah, they went to the falls. They went to the Darwin Martin House. They went to local restaurants. So it was very cool to see him here for a few days. Then they left Sunday afternoon, and he said goodbye. I don't know if you heard. He said goodbye to you. He missed you. He wanted to see you.
Can you repeat what he said?
He said, tell Lauren I said goodbye. That's terrible.
Hey, in the next half hour, maybe we'll ask you to copy his dance moves.
Sure.
How about that?
Oh, yeah, that's coming. But there's a lot of other great concerts still coming. The Eagles are next, and we're giving away tickets for that, too. So it's not done yet, Lauren.
What kind of things do your listeners call in and tell you the morning after a big show like the Rolling Stones?
So far, everyone's just saying that it's just a great show. I use the word historic. Our receptionist had never been to a concert at the stadium before, never seen the Stones before. She was almost in tears. I mean, it was really powerful seeing a legend like that, and it probably will never be back again.
So you don't blame her for crying?
No, not at all. I thought it was awesome.
Will she be mad that you said that on the radio and on TV?
No, we're going to talk to her here in a minute. She was really moved. I mean, it was a spectacle. It was incredible.
Another cool thing that people are calling and telling you about are the other sightings that they saw at the concert. Like Tom Petty was there?
Tom Petty was there. Yeah, just there. And I had heard that he was there and wondered if he might like get up on stage for part of the, you know, the encore or something. But no Tom Petty. I mean, how Tom Petty with the Stones, you know, I don't know how that would go. He can't get no. That wouldn't have worked either. So.
What was your favorite song on Saturday night?
I thought seeing the local choir sing "You Can't Always Get What You Want," you know, it opens up the original recording with a choir sound, and so they asked the local choir to be on stage with them. They did a great job, and they were well received, and it was a great night for Buffalo.
And we have some video of that. Now, did they add their own little twist to the arrangement, or did they do the one like you're used to hearing?
It's pretty much the way the Stones wanted them to do it, you know, just like the original. But they did a great job, and you could see them all very, you know, on this huge video screens. It was pretty incredible.
Those did look really big.
Yeah.
Were you where were your seats, and were you more watching the screens, or?
You find yourself watching the screens because, you know, even though we had pretty good seats, you know, the screens are just so overwhelming. You can see obviously better than no matter how close you are. So.
And this might be a funny question, but do you think it was too loud? Did your ears hurt yesterday?
No, not at all. In fact, I was saying, I think because of the advances in digital sound and so forth, you think, you know, that your iPod now versus an old album and speakers have gotten better. I think the sound quality was better. It was not like my ears were hurting or, you know, you leave a concert and your ears are buzzing. It wasn't like that. It was loud enough, but it was crystal clear. It was awesome. Or maybe I'm just going deaf. I don't know. Maybe.
What about Mick Jagger's dance moves, though? I mean, come on. They looked amazing.
72 years old. The guy's got a tiny. He was an inspiration. Man. He was in great shape, running around and singing. Keith Richards, maybe not quite as sharp, but overall the band was awesome. They were
6
great.
6 miles a day. That must be what does it, right? If you want to be dancing around.
I know. I got to start
71.
running, or at least walking to the refrigerator
Well, can you
faster.
wait to start running another half an hour because we're going to check back in with you here?
Sure,
on the
no problem. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Sounds good. We're live in the 97 Rock Studios with Larry Norton and the Norton Show all morning for Wake Up on the Radio. Brittany, back to you.
Thank you, Lauren. Was a great. All week long, we're bringing you into the radio stations of Western New York and introducing you to the personalities. They're with you when you drive to work, and they always have the stories that people are talking about. So today, we're checking in with Larry Norton and Rob Letterman from 97 Rock. Lauren Hall has been there all morning. Lauren, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, Brittany. How far are we into your show this morning, Larry?
Well, we got there at 10.
Okay.
But we really give up around now. We're just about. We're just coasting from here.
Who is in the studio with you? I mean, you have quite the party crew in here.
I've never seen these people before. This is the funniest comedian in all of Buffalo, Rob Leader. I meant Kaylee. Kaylee's the funny.
They're both funny.
That's our intern, Kaylee. This is Rob Lederman. Just celebrated his 5,000th show recently. You saw that.
Congratulations,
really.
Rob. Did you go to the show Saturday? You had your own show, right?
I had my own show, and no one was really there.
Did you tell any Rolling Stones-based jokes?
I said to the people that were at the club, everyone else around you is at the Rolling Stones concert.
Well, you were at the show, of course, Larry. But we got to say hi to Chris. How you doing over here, Chris?
I'm good, Lauren. How are you?
I'm good. And Larry said we should ask you what it's like to work with all guys here.
It's fabulous. I love it every day. How does that sound for a program?
I just love it. And it's kind of chilly over in your corner of the studio.
I have my Target $3 fleece with me every day because
it looks really warm. But Larry's in his shorts and T-shirt.
Steve, the best drummer in Buffalo, our producer.
That's not
You need a drum set in the studio then, if you're the best drummer. What's the deal, Larry?
I don't know. Maybe we'll get it out later on. So what's going on?
So Stones Across Buffalo, you're getting calls this morning from your viewer or from your listeners about where they spotted them. I love the one who called in from E.B. Green's Steakhouse.
Yeah, she said she turned around. She's a server at E.B. Green's. She turned around and there was Mick Jagger. She's like, oh my gosh, excuse me. And then the waitress that was actually waiting on him gave him 2 tickets for the Stones as a tip. You know, like Mick couldn't afford $10, you know. There's a couple tickets.
For him, he probably likes doing that because it's a little gift for him probably to see people's
reactions. And I'm sure the server enjoyed it too, you know, better for her. 2 tickets worth more probably than most tips that she got that night. But they went to the Darwin Martin House, as you know, and Niagara Falls, and they left Sunday afternoon. They got a real taste of Western New York.
Did I hear you talking to a listener that saw them at brunch on Sunday? Did you say they went to brunch yesterday?
No, that was you. Somebody called and they said they saw you at brunch.
No, I didn't go to brunch. No. I was so full from the Taste of Buffalo.
Really?
You know, and I was walking around the Taste of Buffalo Saturday. I knew that the Stones were staying downtown, and I was kind of hoping to myself, how cool would it be if they went and stopped by the Taste, too, you know?
Have Mick want to try a little mini beef on whack or something. I don't think they were at the Taste of Buffalo, but they did hang out for a few days, and it was a great show.
Are you getting the sense that this is what they're doing in all the cities that they're visiting this time around, that they really want to just soak in the culture?
I mean, every other city, they just in and out, but in Buffalo, they wanted to hang out.
Well,
I have no idea.
Because we're so special.
Yeah. No, and the weather was great, too. I mean, I always hate when there's something going on and like some celebrities in town or something and the weather sucks, and then they go, see, Buffalo weather. But no, it was a beautiful weekend.
All right, we know you have to get to a contest, and we have to send things back into the studio. So thank you, Rob, Larry, Chris, Steve, everyone for having us here this morning at 97 Rock. We're going to be live at different radio stations all this week. So make sure that you tune in. Oh, no, you didn't hear that part. You didn't hear that part, Larry. Brittany, back to you.